diving back into some LA Noire. Welcome, welcome, guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Yo, Sophie. Welcome, welcome, Sophie. Hope you're doing well today. Yo, Paradoxes, what's happening?
House
I'm doing
fire.
pretty good.
Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Running that case of that poor lady killed near City Hall.
Need a drink.
All right.
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
Well, the new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Yo, Casey. What's happening, Casey?
Shit about Chet. The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Wanna bet?
Oh, we
They'll
got
kick the
something
moose
going on
already.
over here.
Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
See what's going on over here.
Cops! Shit! Stop! LAPD!
Oh, we got a runner.
Officer needs help, 103 MD.
Oh my gosh.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
Oh my god. Why'd that person get in front of me? Oh, he's taking off. Move!
Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
Oh, he's over here. Oh my god.
But I'm scared to go to prison, mister. They'll take one look at me.
Guys, did you know that Grand Theft Auto 6, the second official trailer, got released today? Pretty sick. I had no idea. There's no gameplay though, guys. I hate to say it, there's no gameplay. It just shows like a bunch of cutscenes. Tell it to the judge. Yo, what's up, Rot? 36 street crimes completed out of 40. What the hell are you doing, dude? Get out of my... You guys, like, hopped in. Come on. Come on, bud. There you go. May showers bring June flowers now, yup. It's been really rainy over here today. It's been raining like all week. Oh my gosh.
Continue to respond, okay?
I'm so excited to get twerked on in a Vice City nightclub. Dude, me too. Bro, it looks really good too. It was captured on a PS5. That's what it said at the end of the trailer. I am very excited. Alright. I almost want to like switch my outfit real quick. Ooh, this one's kind of tough. Okay.
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs. Do you have a name?
Go gator hunting.
Morelli, Mike.
Dude, it's gonna be wild.
A picture of the family.
I haven't even seen gameplay. That's the thing. It's like, dude,
Anything else?
they're gonna
Be
make
honest,
us
I
wait
just got your
another
phones.
year.
Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved.
Ooh.
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain
What
that,
the heck?
please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
Oh man, that is rough.
What are they doing?
The prayer effect is from the fire. The muscles and tendons contract.
Yeah, because the first trailer they said 2025. Yeah, that makes sense. What is this?
You ever
Oh,
think about
family
how many
photo?
people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them bigs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He's trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative
I'm
explanation?
sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
Incidental.
I'll be going full Casey Batman mode when it drops. Hell yeah.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story.
He called you pretty.
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I haven't done this for years.
You don't look like a fireman, son.
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman. Mind if we move things
look
along
for
a
some,
little, detective?
Some clues first.
Boondockers they ain't.
Anything back here?
Looks like the same model.
Okay. I don't know what else to be looking for. Might be something in the house.
Another day, another dollar.
I don't think so. Maybe if... No. Not sure this means much.
There's gotta be something in the basement.
This is the flash point. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations. Yeah, I don't see anything else down here. Let's see what this guy has to say. Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
You were asleep? What do you guys think? Good cop, bad cop?
And then what happened?
It was like Pearl Harbor with bits of the house raining down. Blew out all of our windows to face the place.
I'll have a patrolman come by and take your statement. Hopefully you'll be a little bit more cooperative with him.
Come on, kid. I'm doing my best here. You were talking about the competition, right? Catalina Island?
Yeah,
I've got
good
one of
cop
the flyers
didn't
in
work,
the kitchen
though.
if you're interested.
You smoke heavily, Mr. Foreman?
No. I never touched tobacco. Why do you ask? What the hell? Those aren't mine. Any luck, Cole?
Couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian Fields developments.
Okay.
Oh, I see you already have one.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
This town is going straight to hell.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads on the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's at that end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
There's still like some clues that I haven't found over here, but I don't know where else to look. What am I missing? Is it outside? Am I missing something outside? Yeah, there's something I'm missing, but I don't know what it is. It must be in the basement, I just didn't see it. Or it could be outside of the house. I don't see anything in the basement. Okay. Let me go up there. Yo, Skoden, what's going on, brother? Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. May the 6th be with you. Hell yeah, dude. the hell is this clue? Not back here. Oh wait, hold on.
How did you get my number, Ira?
At first, I didn't understand you.
Yo, Sticky.
But now I do.
I'd like you to
I
come
did
back
not.
to the
I didn't see that
I'm
post.
helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fire should end now. They have served their purpose.
We need Blue's
the
Clues
fires are
on the
only
case.
beginning, Doctor.
Yeah,
After
we
the
do.
fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
Okay, I'm thinking the clue has to be next door because I literally just went around this whole house. The pick is wild. Oh, I gotta see that. Let's take a look around here. Nothing over here, nope. Dude, this makes no sense. Anything over here?
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
I swear I looked everywhere, so I don't know. I don't know where else to look. What about over here? Is there anything over here?
I will
are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole? We are not going to...
Yes, we are.
You just won't let this go, will you, Cole?
You know they're involved somehow. You expect me to turn my back on it?
You're a big boy. I expect you to know which battles are worth throwing my pension away for.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
May I help you, gentlemen?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office. You like a cigar? Drink, boys.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Biggs, we're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
Dude, I don't know. Bad cop, good cop. What do I do?
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecued, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Not familiar.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof. You come in here making stupid, baseless allegations, and you think you can ruin my day? And we'll see about that.
Damn it.
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
Dude. Man, I don't know.
So it's for the greater good, then.
Damn it.
One man standing in defiance of what you think is best for the city. I thought an American's home was their castle.
I'm not sure I like your tone, son.
We need something to go on. Otherwise, more people will
crack.
get hurt, and you'll keep losing houses.
Well, I want to help in any way I can, officers. The contractors I use for waybills. You suppose it?
Dude, there should be a slap button.
I have a list of their names if it to be
I
available.
thought this was the 50s.
My secretary will provide you with the list. On your way out.
Dude, this guy's got it made. Holy crap, dude. This place looks nice. Whew. I'm allergic to bullshit lies. That's what this guy's telling me. Oh, man.
Glad to be of help, officers.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Your boss is a fine man.
The whole town last week. I heard that
Your
cop
boss
there's
is
the
a
only one that
fine
fought
man.
back. He's either brave or crazy.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective.
Your boss is a fine shit.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks, ma'am.
Dude, fine shit is just so funny. Like, imagine using that trying to riz someone up. You are a fine shit. Why is that so funny to me? Let's take this car. Top 100 favorite burger memories. Oh man, dude, there's so many good ones. Come on, bud. Dude, is there any hidden vehicles around here? I feel like I got every single one. Yeah, last time I played this, I was like trying to get every single hidden vehicle. I don't really... I don't see any other ones. I think these are like vehicles you can get too. but they're not like hidden vehicles. Oh, oops. Dude, I just... Oh, man,
Don't play
I'm out of
mind
here.
games with the poor people.
Oopsie. The time I stuffed cheese in a burger and ate it with no bun. Oh, dude. No bun? That's crazy.
I think his name is Phil.
Where's the vehicle?
Has that just been paid? Look.
Out of the way. Probably around the corner. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I know what to do.
What the heck?
You want me to run this whole way?
When is America gonna...
Oh, wait. These must be the hidden vehicles that I've gotten, and they just, like, show up on the map. Okay, that actually makes more sense. Yeah, because it's right over here. Oh, okay. They gave you 4 patties? Dude, there's a place in Las Vegas, I totally forget what it's called, but basically, I think it's called like Heart Attack Diner or something. They purposely try to give you a heart attack. Is IShowSpeed gonna be in GTA 6? Dude, I hope so. They had Tyler the Creator was in GTA 5. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh my gosh. I think if you're over 400 pounds, they let you eat for free at Heart Attack Grill. Oh my gosh. That's kind of a life hack in a way. But not really, because you're like killing yourself. Pretty much. If you're eating all that like greasy, greasy burgers, dude. That's insane. He was a character in GTA 5. He was an NPC character, and Tyler the Creator was also on the radio, I believe. Guys, Freddie Gibbs. I'm sure you guys know the rapper Freddie Gibbs. Bro, he like tried starting beef with me on Instagram, and he basically is in Grand Theft Auto 5 as well. Like the song, the Los Santos song for GTA 5 with Freddie Gibbs. It's literally that, dude. It's so crazy. This happened years ago.
Again, sir. Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my
But
own
Freddie
property.
Gibbs like was hating on my
now step
on my
back
artwork.
or I'll lock you up for a fray. Son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
Come back here. You're not getting
I'm
off
gonna
that
beat
easy.
you black and blue.
Oh, what's up, bitch? You knocked my hat off.
Come on, then.
Stand down! That's an order!
Goofy better be in GTA
Good thing
6.
you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
That would be wild.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
Okay. So the clues have to be like in the house. How do I get in there?
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap. You got an idea, Hotshot?
I love the chase till the minute I win it. A beautiful face till there's love for me in it. Give me your heart and baby I'll bill it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love. Some
Buy me a drink, Cole? No! Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it. She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel Save about... the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah, Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
I wish my dad was in GTA 6 so I could steal his car again.
KGPL calling.
Bro.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Yeah, I was trying
Roger
to.
that, KGPL.
I was trying to
11K en
post
route.
the Instagram
Let's go pick him up.
photo on
You
the
fought at
stream, but I
Sugarloaf,
couldn't.
didn't you?
I did.
For some reason, they won't
But I
allow
don't
you
like
to
to talk
like
about
share
it.
links.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
Oh my god, that was close. For my birthday, I'm gonna wish for a shirtless cowboy to drive me around town. Dude, that's badass.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him, too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind
Let's
of problem.
take a look at the car.
Let's see what he's hauling around. Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence. Definitely gives him opportunity. We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
Holy cow. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole. I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
Well, how do I stop that thing?
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar, currently heading east on
God.
Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him. See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down. I need to be closer, Phelps! Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him.
Did you get it?
End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Bitch. Buckshot, bitch.
Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
The fires benefit Elysian in some way. I don't see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. It's hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
What the hell kind of desk do you think I'm running here, Phelps? You think you can waltz around this city starting riots, harassing pillars of the community, and wantonly destroying the property of the LA Transit Authority? I don't care if you're not happy slumming it in this squad. You either get yourself squared away or hand in your goddamn badge. You're on street duty until further notice. Get out of my sight!
Street duty. Bro, I'm like the worst cop ever, bro.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help, this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss. There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
There's got to be more in these files.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss. Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
What are you talking about, Ms. Lichtman? This was an industrial accident.
How do you know that?
Because it says right here in black and white.
Do you believe everything that you read, Mr. Kelso?
You and
So she's already lying?
No.
And how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
So the roof collapsed. Accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Ms. Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
I'm intrigued, Ms. Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address, not the phone number.
Oh my god, is he rizzing?
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs. Come on, I'll walk you up.
Bro made her cheeks light up.
happens to Betsy?
Rizmaster. I think she's married, though. That's the thing. I think she's married.
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lickman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis.
This is California.
This is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lickman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developers.
Statistically, married
You know,
women
Elysian?
are the most likely
I'm
to cheat.
familiar with Leland Monroe.
Damn.
We move in similar circles.
Dude, so
Well,
I
Miss
think
Lichtman is
she's
making some
married
pretty
to, like, the
serious
main character that you play as.
She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job.
Oh my goodness.
Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
Yo, Brett, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Your car, Mr. Kelso. Thanks, kid.
Skip to your destination. Wait, you can do that? How do I do that? Oh, there we go.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners. Bulldozing and starting again. Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
Hey, you just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso, from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Looks like you do.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Yo,
I came to see
Katie,
the
what's
house
going
where Lou
on?
Buckwalter died.
I love this
just about to
game.
offer to
I
show me
often
the way.
thought
It's out the
they
gate,
should make
3 houses
more
down on the
games like
left.
this. They
Don't know
definitely
what you're
should.
looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
Damn, Sticky, that's crazy.
The place falls down and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
Yeah, this is a Rockstar game. I used to have this on the 360 way back in the day. What? It's not letting me check the clue. Oh, there we go.
Let's try to piece this together. That's not right.
Keystone Films? Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
Oh my god.
You son of a bitch.
This guy's trying to run me over.
Oh, shit.
Dude, this guy is nuts. What's wrong with you? Oh my gosh. Dude, wait. What? What just happened? Oh my god, Brutal Legend is awesome. I love that game.
You son of a bitch.
What? Oh, this is crazy. Can I just skip this? I can't skip this scene.
You son of a bitch. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Destroy All Humans is awesome too. I streamed that so long ago. I think they remastered it. Dude, why is he leaving? I would like question that guy. Like, why were you just trying to run me over with a bulldozer?
That broad has socks in it, Brazil.
Yeah, I love how Jack Black voices
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life
in Brutal
Investigator.
Legend.
I need an address on the Keystone Film
He's a good
Company.
voice actor.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, I agree, Brett. Rockstar, they are top notch, 100%. Getting 4 inches of snow, oh my god. Yeah, they should have named that game Jack Black, the video game.
Must be his blind spot.
Okay, let me squeeze through here. Yeah, Brad, I think like basically the whole game is copyright. Yeah, Destroy All Humans is awesome, dude.
Hi, Mac.
I like the second
California
one because
Fire
they
and Life.
introduced
I'm looking into an industrial
multiplayer in that one.
accident. Here? No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue. So? I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since 41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
Let's see what the rich and powerful have to say for themselves.
What? I'm so confused. What the hell?
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the suburb.
In a great day,
Here we go.
of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times.
Doctor.
District Attorney Don Sandler and Police Chief Warren.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity. I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition. It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree
that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry.
Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing.
God damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money. The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis. So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. It takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
You trying to make tacos soon? Oh,
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life. Pleased to meet you.
Operator, can you put me through to police dispatch?
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear
Damn, he
another
sounds
word
guilty.
about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks, ma'am.
And don't suppose I'll make a plea, 'cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
She says, you know I'm guilty in the song. Yo, we know you're guilty, bitch. We know it. You're a cheater. You're a liar. You're gonna get busted. Yeah, see? How's everyone doing today? What's everyone doing for dinner? I'm having tacos. Oh.
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
Dude, this is getting really spicy, man. I don't know. It's a friend's birthday, and for the first time since the baby was born, we're going out. Not like out, but we're going to get money. Oh, nice, Katie. That's awesome. Well, happy birthday to your friend. $2 tacos. Oh, nice. Yeah, it cuts off the messages on the PlayStation chat for some reason. Very nice, though. Yeah, I'm gonna make some beefy tacos later. We got black beans, hamburg.
Watch it.
What else do we got? Sour cream, habanero salsa, some lettuce. You got tomatoes too, right? Nice. Oh, and rice. Oh, lettuce. That's okay. My bad. Why the heck am I back here? Wait, what? Do I have to go back? I gotta have sour cream and onions in my tacos, and of course cheese. Oh yeah, we got mixed cheese. I don't know if we have any onions. Oh no, I don't think we have onions. I love onions though. Dude, it might be glitching out. Let's go here. Here we go. Do you mind starting on the hamburger? Yeah. And the black beans? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Yo, what up, Vice? Welcome, welcome. What's going on here?
Nice wiring job, fellas. Keep them in the dark. Good thing I'm not thirsty.
I don't remember the last time I had a Sloppy Toppy Joe sandwich. Sloppy Toppy. Dude, Sloppy Joes are so good. Oh, Vice. Dude, if you're into like detective type shit, this is a really fun game. Yo, Frankie. What's up, Frankie? What up, what up? I don't know what to look for.
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
A fistful of
You ever
dollars.
do
That's
the cat and
classic,
mouse
dude.
routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Let's 3 meatheads with nary a brain cell between them.
Dude, I'm getting
You guys
jumped.
should be in pictures.
Oh my god, you knocked my hat off.
Bitch, I'm about to break your goddamn jaw.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll lay you out.
Oh my god, dude, he knocked me out.
You're a worn, tough guy. You should learn to take a hint. Get him downstairs and into the trunk.
Dude, I can't believe that. Guy rocked me out, dude. What the heck?
Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe? Yeah, I know a good place. We'll pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
A fistful of doll hairs.
Elsa.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, pal.
Did I run him over?
Desperate times.
Oh! Oh my god. Wait. I think he's done. Does he have a gun? Yeah, he's knocked out. Oh, this guy's next. Oh. Oh, yeah.
You only knew what was happening.
Just gotta make sure.
Let's see if I can't put one right between your
Dude, what the hell?
Out of my way!
Oh, shit. Oh my god. Yo. Is he dead now? Oh my god, that was so funny. Okay. I think in this scene they want you to like drive away, but I'm just gonna run all these guys over. Where's he at? Where you at, bud?
Your move, mister!
Oh, there he is.
Come get me! Not another casualty. Clear it!
Oh my god, he fucking killed me. Ugh.
Elsa.
SpaghettiOs.
Sorry, pal. Desperate times.
Just finished building a Magic the Gathering deck I've been working on for months. Unfortunately, I do not feel
Monroe
very
owns the
confident it'll be as good
Owns
as
the
it
cops.
could.
I need to find Elsa.
Well, I mean, I don't really know much about Magic the Gathering, but I don't think it'd be a bad build or whatever. Like, if you know what you're doing, if you know the game, then you should know if it's like a good build. Oh my gosh.
I ain't got time for this! Can't you see what's happening?
Yo, Kayla Boo. What's going on, Kayla?
I'm in a rush!
Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this is basically GTA, except you play as the cop.
Please, damn it!
Oh my god, dude.
Out of my way!
The car's gonna blow up.
Please, damn it!
Please, damn it. Happy Taco Tuesday, that's what I'm saying. I'm making some tacos right now. Or my girlfriend's making tacos right now. I'm very excited. It won't be bad, I just don't have enough of what I want in the deck. I have to use too many cards I need that are boring. I feel it, brother. I can't make bad decks. Dude, I don't know anything about that Magic the Gathering. I know they had like a Lord of the Rings thing going on, which is pretty sick. But that's about it. Gotta try that Kool-Aid
So you're
Man
still carrying that
challenge
Army 45,
where
Cole?
you thrust someone's fence. I don't know about. I haven't heard about that challenge.
Call an ambulance.
Yeah, Pitt, dude. If you walk me through it, I'm down. For sure.
Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above. Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Webb's. We are going to blow every
I have
cave we come
Saruman
across.
deck,
Close them down and move on,
then
people.
a Sam and Frodo one.
I was hoping
Oh,
to get me a
nice.
samurai sword.
Skipper says
Very
that Phelps
cool.
has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower. He wants you to get over there and hurry them along.
Hoboom, Weapons Company.
Sir.
Sir.
We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They could pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind.
Then blow the cave. No skin off our nose. Bury them.
We are going in there and clearing them out. We are doing it by the numbers, Sergeant. Get your team in place. We're moving out. Mount up! First fire team and flamethrowers. Head in! Where's he going?
Where's who going?
The big cowboy. He's going in. Who gave that order?
You did.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize
You
for...
don't have to apologize. You
I
were right
want her
about
to
it.
fluff my pillows.
Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
Should have dyed some eggs for
Kelso?
Cinco de Mayo.
Who's asking?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name.
He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
You think I fell down the stairs?
Kelso, what a vibe. Dude, wait. He's good? He's not even hurt anymore? He's not what is going on right now?
Thanks for the patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
The Pee Wee Herman Deviled Egg Challenge. The Pee Wee Herman Deviled Egg Challenge. That sounds very interesting. There we go. I got a fake tree in the box and just sat the box down. Didn't bother taking it out. Yeah, see? Decorate the box with cool ornaments. Dude. You might be onto something.
Remember me?
Jack. It's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis, I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options.
Oh.
Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around. I knew you were in bed with a lesion, Curtis. Now I know why. To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
How old are you, Princess?
16, mister?
Oh my god.
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed. You're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed.
Fuck?
You're leaving.
Ugh. Disgusting.
She will only come back.
Is there any clues anywhere? Or... Right, Pitt? This is super fucked. Why can't I just arrest him right now? Can't go in there. I don't think there's anything back here.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
What is it with you people? How can you live any better? You already have houses, cars, yachts.
Greed and avarice are very powerful forces for change, Jack. Combine that with the city's desire for progress, and it's a very heady cocktail. You need to be a very special man to be able to resist that.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Shit, I don't know.
I thought not.
Fuck.
Now help me up, Jack, and I'll give you a 10-minute start before I go for the phone.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
Yeah, don't forget the hot taco seasoning with the Hamburg.
You smug son of a bitch. You're lying again. It's an insurance scam, pure and simple.
And how do you prove that, Jack? My assessors wrote the policies on the houses. I only approve the reports, Jack.
Fuck.
I'm the rubber stamp.
Ugh.
This doesn't come back to me.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
California drivers.
Wait, can I oh, I don't even have outfits for this guy. Fuck.
I'm just going up to my office party. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Well, where the fuck's the elevator? Oh.
You look like you were a big pain in the neck. Now I can help you lower.
There's no one up here. The heck? Okay, I took the elevator, but like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, let me go upstairs. Can't go in there. I thought I had to go in here. But okay.
He's only a writer. He can't really help me. Poor guy. Must be going.
Dude, that makes no sense. Am I supposed to talk to someone? Talk to this guy, that guy. This person. No. Okay, it must be here. There we go. So I had to go down and not up. Awesome. Okay.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see? Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
There's got to be more in these files. There's something else in that report. I know it.
Yo, D9. What's going on, bro? Hope you're doing well.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
Alright, we're gonna bust this guy.
Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
I'm no gumshoe. That's so funny.
Sorry to hear that, Jack.
I've never heard that.
Sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
Making shoebox
feeble attempt.
dioramas?
Yes.
Dude.
Look,
That's
Jack,
a good
it's
idea.
a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
This conversation is giving me supernatural vibes. Oh, the show? I think I've seen maybe one episode of Supernatural.
Hello there.
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
Dude, this place is massive. What the heck? Yeah, I don't mind corny shows. Those are sometimes the best shows. What am I supposed to do? Oh, go through here.
This doesn't look like the Land Registry.
That's because it isn't. It's just downstairs and across the way.
Thanks.
You sure you don't want to stay and keep me company?
Maybe some other time, Princess.
Maybe some other time, Princess. Oh, the tacos are ready? Oh, perfect. Are the beans ready? Oh, really? Okay. Wait, so it's downstairs, across the hall. Wait, down here? Dude, I'm so confused. I heard they use Big Bang Theory to deactivate sleeper agents. I wouldn't doubt it. Have you ever seen Big Bang Theory with like no laugh track? It's like kind of creepy.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Guys, I'm gonna get some food. I need to get some energy, and I'm really hungry. So I will be right back. Give me like 5 to 10 minutes while I eat some food, and we can continue this investigation. Be right back.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
All right, I'm back.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Dude, where is this name? Oh my god. Second stream later tonight. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Jackbox. That sounds fun. Not finding anything. Really, nothing. Dude, not a single name is popping up. Oh, of course, there's another page. Well, none of these names are adding up. Can I turn like another page or no? Oh, you can't? What the heck? None of these are like... Oh, this is one thing I don't like about this game. They want you to go through all these names. Oh, there we go.
Courtney.
Finally.
For God's sake. What's he got to do with this?
The finger taps for
I'd like
LA
information on
Noire
the plot of
type
land.
beat.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4
There
minutes,
isn't like
29
anything
seconds
supernatural. Like there isn't like
118
ghosts
degrees,
and stuff like
17
that in
minutes,
this game.
58 seconds west.
All
It's
right,
just
that makes it a bit
strictly
more
a
difficult.
detective type game.
Come with me.
It is a very very haunting piano
I
though.
believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees. 17 minutes. 58
17
seconds
minutes?
west.
58? Okay, hold on.
The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. The registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here. Use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
Oh, now I gotta do math.
1876988. Divided by
90,000, yes.
$1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
Oh my god. What was the number? Not 187
1876988.
988.
Divided
okay.
by
90,000, yes.
I thought this isn't this what I just did?
$1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
Dude, I hate this game already, dude. 1,870,000. Oh my fucking god.
1876988. Divided by
90,000, yes.
Oh my god, how many times do they want me to do this? Divided by 90,000.
$1 million.
There we go.
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day?
21? Oh my god. Okay. What's the 21st letter of the alphabet? Let's see. U. There it is.
Let's see what the site is worth to them. $1,876,988. The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
Finger blasting.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Come on, let's play peekaboo. Come on, bud. There goes one.
Throw out the gun.
This one's got your name on it.
Oh my god.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears. Throw out the... Christ. Just missed. I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's
here.
important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney. With some pretty interesting company.
Dude, this guy's such a
the
bullshitter.
Mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's going to help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy. Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack? I might be. Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe. I appreciate the help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Peleliu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
This is gonna get intense. Oh my god.
Pick him up, see?
Throw out the gun!
Some light up bowling shoes? Hell yeah, dude.
Weapons on the ground, now! How long do you think you can hold out?
Come on.
I got you now, motherfucker!
Woo! Bye bye.
want me? You got it.
Keep your head down!
There he is! You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
Oh my god. Dang.
I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart.
What a
I was never
lousy
very
shot.
good at reading women. Monroe! Where are you, damn it? You're surrounded and your buddies are dead!
What happened?
I was just saying it's funny he chose that place to hide behind the railing where you can see right through where he is.
Mm-hmm. Dude, where do I go? I don't think... No, can't go through there. It's gotta be upstairs. Oh.
Jack Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard! What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down, please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen it. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hoped that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go.
Dude, what?
Let them drift away.
That's a hell of a payroll.
July 22nd, nice.
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe. Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
Is there anything else around here? I don't see any other clues. Is there clues out here? Dude, don't tell me I have to like go through the entire place to look for clues. Oh my god. Can't go through there. Okay, there's something in here that I missed. It's the only thing I can think of. What clue am I looking for? It's gotta be in this room, right? What the heck is he hiding? Dude, I went through this entire room. There's something on here. Oh. What the heck?
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood.
What's your top
If you
4
get here in a hurry,
movie
you might get
villains?
something
Oh,
before he
man.
bleeds to death.
The top 40?
Elsa.
That's a long
God.
list.
Where?
I can give you like a
Fontaine.
top 5.
Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel.
Kelso's such a badass.
Monroe's
man. Hell yeah,
negotiating
dude.
again.
It's like that 70 show.
Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires, and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor! Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
Any news from Jack? There's a statewide APB out on him.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
But the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change.
Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side ready to help.
Christ, what was that?
Explosion. Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
All units, reports of an explosion. Location, alternative location, it's south of Santa Monica, west of, stand by for further. All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown. Repeating, 88K is reporting an explosion downtown. All units, stand by for further.
Downtown? It can't be.
We have looters around the corner. Cut them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
You don't shoot at cops, you little prick. Get that bastard cold. Now ain't the time to be looking for a profit, asshole.
Sorry, son of a bitch.
There we go.
The commander will want us at the scene. Let's go.
Jesus. I'd never seen nothing like this. I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off.
You're late, Phil. Get delayed somewhere?
What in God's name happened here?
Wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. I mean, look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? We're gonna afford one of those things.
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
World's turned upside down.
That's it, Mr.
And it's time for us to do our jobs.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. Think it went okay?
Couple of pickups, sir, but that's to be expected. Nobody's ever done this before. Get better with practice.
Sweet heavens.
That maybe goes for me too, son.
It doesn't appear to be
Maybe it's
connected.
a little more somber. What do you think, son?
No, Mr. Mayor,
Bells.
you came across as,
I think I found something over here.
very resolute.
Oh no. Oh, there we go.
Looks like all that's left. I can try the laundry tag.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. I used them in OCS. These first letters are the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
it not H or is it K? Dude, I don't even know.
Only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle. Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name.
Yeah, I don't get this one either. Okay. Oh, they want me to do the... Okay. I don't know how to do this. Yeah, this literally makes no sense. Okay. One, 1, 3. Dude, I have no clue.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
Don't think this is anything.
I thought 4 weeks was a tough break.
Any idea what this is?
A very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps? Try putting it back together.
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe. Seems irrelevant. take a smarter man than me to connect that.
I don't know if there's anything around here.
Find anything interesting?
Not everything here is going to be relevant. Doesn't look like anything.
Yo, Brett. I think they want me to solve that puzzle, but I truly have no idea how to solve it. I wonder if I can just leave. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna be calling it wraps. Oh, wow, 3 hours. Nice. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in to the LA Noire stream. Definitely a very interesting game. Very long game too, like it's crazy. I have no idea when this game's gonna end. Big shout out to everyone in the chat: Casey Batman, Brett, Pit Chance, Get Lit Scoden, Vice Like I, Rot, Caleb Boo, and many, many more. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Peace and love, love and peace. And holy detective tits.